And we're live, everyone. This is amateurgamer, and I'll be returning to amateurgamer casting Age of Empires 2. And we're on the map Arabia, and for blue we have Ladani Kobe playing as Ethiopians, and for red we have Sobata Makano playing as the Goths. Yeah, no, these pronunciations are I'm definitely going to butcher. So, Ethiopia, did they have any recent changes? I don't think so. I think Ethiopia is, yeah, they're still Archer Civ. Archers fire faster, get more gold. But the Goths, I think it's already been updated, right? Let's see. Right, yeah, they have. So, yeah, Goths have been interesting. I mean, there's not much to see in the early game, so you're probably not missing much. But Goths are interesting in that initially they had the minus 35% infantry cost for all ages, and Goths were too powerful. Like, their early rushes are just too powerful. So now it's like an incremental discount until you get the max amount in Imperial Age. But then Goths feel kind of weak again, so now they get loom for free. So that is very interesting because first loom costs 50 gold, right? That gold for 50 gold gives you like 3 extra militias. So in terms of numbers, you're going to have the advantage. And the other thing is, if I remember correctly, loom takes the same amount of time as a villager, right? A villager, actually, I guess it doesn't show. I think the loom takes the same amount of time as the villager. So what that means is the Goths, like if both sides are even, because the Goths get loom for free, they don't have to research it. It means that the Goths will generally have one more villager, right? Not only one more villager, but also don't have to worry about raids as badly, because what ends up happening is, honestly, who will rush Goths? I'm just trying to think. I'm like, rushing Goths, that sounds... you definitely want a military to defend yourself, because the Goths are definitely in a position where they could do so. Yeah, it feels so weird now. Like, Goths getting loom for free is just a very interesting thing. It's definitely a buff. Like, it's definitely a fairly big buff for the Goths. Of course, we will need to see more matches. Honestly, Goths is probably one of the most popular civs I've encountered for the games I cast. So there is that. And right now, let's see. How's villager count looking? Blue is doing quite a... Blue killed quite a few sheeps, but blue also has more villagers. And red has one idol. That's not good. I don't know where that idle villager would be. Has red noticed? Wait, we can find out. Oh no, this hunter was... Yeah, now red is like, wait a minute. Well, look on the bright side. Both sides... Yeah, that's... It's like both boars. Oh no, that's not good. Anyways, let's not talk about that because that is pretty depressing. And honestly, that's usually what I find in my games, right? Lots of waste. There are the occasional games where either the players have practiced so much that they really minimize the amount of waste, or they're just like higher levels. Lumber camp, a house. So blue still has advantage in villagers, and there's a bit of combat. I mean, that's the thing, right? Right now you can't even use your scout cavalry to... I mean, I guess one-on-one you could still kind of win, but still not great. So blue has 3 villager lead and is already starting on feudal age. The Goth player has... Okay, I thought... No, when they're standing there, I thought they weren't gathering. I guess it might be a graphics glitch? I'm not sure. Yeah, at this rate, I mean, blue's economy is... At least this early on, blue's economy looks stronger. Because blue is... Oh yeah, speaking of which, let's see. Is either side starting to wall off? Blue is showing no sign. I mean, maybe? How about red? Not quite. I don't think either side... Like, both sides are like, I'm safe. I mean, let's see. How much has the blue scouted? Like, blue knows there's no barracks, but part of the problem is red could be building a barracks, like, you know, on another part of the map, and... But yeah, red only just started. So red got like the same number of villagers, but is now behind in villagers, which is not ideal, that's for sure. And yeah, wait. So not only did blue at one point had 3 villagers advantage, but blue also got loom. And that scout cavalry dying is not good. For red, that is. That's slightly misplaced, but I mean, once you build it. So if blue could keep producing villagers, I mean, that's one thing unless blue's going no. There's no way blue is going for castle age. Blue doesn't even have the prerequisites unless blue's... Okay, red's getting a barracks. Worrying about some sort of attack. There are more farms coming up. That's a very interesting barracks. Surely blue is not thinking about rushing. Wait. Okay, red. Then who built that? Red or blue? Honestly, I feel like red should be going for stables. Like, actually no, I guess archer range, if you get skirmishers, you could counter them fairly well. Let's see, in terms of villagers, yeah, blue still has the lead. Red is getting men at arms. Need more houses. This guy's gonna build a house. Maybe? Yes. But yeah, in terms of economy, I mean, red's not falling that far behind. But red... Did red send any units forward? I saw the men at arms tech, but I didn't see anything else, so... Yeah, it's nice that I could use those as well. Actually, looking at this, yeah, this is really hard to defend for. Okay, so they are getting men at arms. Wait, did blue push out? Yes. Blue is like, I'm going to... I mean, Like, sometimes you don't want to show your hand too quickly, right? If red is not paying attention. Yeah, you don't want to lose the villagers right now. See, that's the thing, right? Actually, that's actually really good for blue, right? Blue is not losing any units. But in the meantime, blue is able to disrupt all the resource gathering. Let's see if blue does this. Oh, the man-at-arms are probably going to slaughter those archers. Unless... I thought blue had more arch... Oh, yeah, you don't want to slow down. See, that's the thing, right? At least with melee units, you could just order them to attack and then... Yeah, if they're able to kite like this, that's not good for red. Okay, red has own archers. I think red is gonna win this engagement. But blue did succeed in like slowing red's economy down. See, like these are still idle. Earlier all of these farms weren't being worked, which was not good. We see a market. So it looks like both sides are going for castle age. Do they know about this? Actually, blue might want some archers. Skirmishers aren't the best against melee units. I love how like this spearman is still like harassing this wood line. I mean, not doing much, but it's pretty entertaining. I mean, that's the thing, right? In theory, blue is vulnerable. Like, blue has nothing back home defending. But I don't know if it's a base trait that you want. How is this spearman still alive? Like, I feel like these villagers just had to punch once or twice and he's dead. And I still find it surprising that blue is building up a military and advancing to castle age. That just shows the strength of their economy. Honestly, red could be like attacking, but yeah, once castle age finishes, it's not going to be good. Stable, yeah, that's why I said stable should have like came up a lot sooner. Okay. That villager might live. See, that's the thing. Blue has a harder task, right? Trying to kite all of these. But if blue gets knights, which, well, I don't know if blue will get that. Well, blue is splitting up. Yeah, picking off. Yeah, this is not a time to withdraw. See, that's the thing, right? That's the thing with these combat. Like, you don't want to... Like, if you withdraw at a bad time, you'll actually lose more as a result of that. Man-at-arms feels weak. Yikes. Is blue getting crossbow? Yes, after getting more units. This is not good for red. I mean, red discovers this. Actually, I think red probably already knows. That scout cavalry is gonna get slaughtered. There's way too many range units. That watchtower will help. though that's a very awkwardly placed watchtower. There is a siege workshop. I want to get rams. Yeah, I will actually get mangoes. But how is... Well, I guess red only lost one villager to my knowledge. So, I still don't know how... Like, red's not even going to Castle Age. That's, like, really bad. And this is, like, a sizable number. Oh, look, that pikeman finally died. Yeah, they are not going to like this at all. See, that's the thing, right? The tower defends this. But blue can just ignore that. Well, blue is still getting shot at, which is not the smartest thing. Why are you attacking the tower? Oh my god. Blue is losing like more units than necessary. Yeah, what blue needs to do is like triple the red economy. And that's the thing, like one scout cavalry isn't going to cut it. Blue isn't necessarily paying attention. Yeah, wow, red. Now red's losing villagers. There's even a scout cavalry coming to help. That is not good. Red is not paying attention. I feel like red might... Yeah, you don't want to fight under there, blue. Honestly, they don't even have to. Like, at this point, like, red's 9 Castle Age. Red's economy is mostly crippled. Like, red is in a bad... Oh, shoot. Why are you sending them there? You're attacking? That isn't gonna work. Wait, the mangonels took it out? I'm surprised. Because normally... But yeah, right now, red's like in a lot of trouble. Red has like no economy, I don't think. I'm surprised red is still in this. Red only have 5 villagers. Is red not going to concede? Red is just gonna force blue to... Please don't tell me red is one of those players. I had one of those games where what ended up happening was what do you call it? Like for that map, the other player was being a jerk and just decided to, you know, build stone walls and block the villagers in so that it takes longer for the other player, which is just really bad etiquette. Sore loser. But yeah, this game, like, blue had control from the start. It just felt like blue was a better player. Like, no offense to red, but blue just had a better economy for the entire game. And things just... You know, red's... Like, that's the thing, right? Early game is so important. And if one side gets a big advantage early game, then it's really hard for the side that's trying to play catch up to keep up. And red's economy was never stronger than blue. Like at one point, red had the same number of villagers, but blue always seemed to at least be on par or stronger in economy, and then that just translated to a stronger military, which red just had no answer to. But to be fair, like for red, getting skirmishers probably could have done a ton of work, because blue was relying mostly on archers and, I mean, crossbows and skirmishers. I don't remember if there's any elite skirmishers, but you get the idea. They're all ranged. But no, yeah. Red just felt not on par in terms of skill. Not fault of Red. I mean, we all learned somewhere, and I'm probably worse than that. Anyways, this is the end of this video. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.